Hey everyone, I welcome you all to Android Compose Camp Session 1. So let's get started. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. So first let me introduce myself. My name is Kajal Lanchana and I'm the facilitator of Android Compose Camp. Also, I'm co-tech lead of GDSC SRCSW. Currently, I'm in second year of BSc Honors Computer Science course. So first we should make it clear what is Android Compose Camp. It is a community organized event focused around how to build Android apps in Kotlin using Jetpack Compose, where attendees get hands on coding experience with Compose. So, in your mind, it might came that what is Jetpack Compose? So, Jetpack Compose is Android's modern toolkit for building native UI. It simplifies and accelerates UI development on Android. So first let's see what is today's schedules. So first we will introduce you to Kotlin, like what it is and what are its features and why it has been chosen. Then how to get started, I will provide a roadmap and we'll be guiding you through that. Then we'll be going into Kotlin basics. Then I'll be discussing about what you will learn throughout this month of this course. Then also we will be covering the unit 1. Then at the end, we will be having a quiz based on the knowledge of this session. So please make sure that you listen it properly. So what is Kotlin? Kotlin is a programming language. Have you heard of it? Kotlin is a general purpose, free, open source, statically typed, pragmatic programming language, which is initially designed for the JVM Java Virtual Machine and Android that combines object oriented and functional programming features. So it was developed by JetBrains and first introduced by JetBrains in 2011. Also, Kotlin is sponsored by Google and announced as one of the official language for Android development in 2017. Now here the word pragmatic means practical and statically typed means the type of the variable is uh, uh, or should be known during the compile time. Like in Python, if you're familiar with it, it is a dynamically typed programming language, and Kotlin is a statically typed programming language in which the type of the variable is known during the runtime in Python, and in this, it is known during the compilation time. So now let's see the roadmap. So, our main motive is to make an app, right? To develop an app in Kotlin. Now, so do now so do to do so, we need to learn the basics of Kotlin, and that you can learn from online browser, or you can find it on Google, where the online compilers are available. Or if you want to save your work, like what you have made and practicing throughout, so you can just download the Kotlin compiler from here. So let me just show. So this is play.kotlinlang.org website where you can learn Kotlin easily. But here your work will not be saved. So for that, you can download the compiler from here. And don't worry, I'll be providing you the PPT after the session. So it is from GitHub. Since it is open source, so it is available on GitHub. So you can download it from here, Kotlin compiler. It is in zip form, so you will need to extract that. So I have already downloaded, so I'm not gonna do right now. Now let me show. Wait, let me search. Okay, so I'm just not able to find it right now. Wait. Yeah, it's over here. Command line tools. So you will need to go to, wait. It's SDK manager. It's related to Android Studio. Okay, after extracting the file, you will need to go to the bin folder or the bin location of that file you can find. Then after that, you will need to go to settings. Just find out the path variable. Environment variable.
Can you please share the link in the chat box?
Yeah, I'll be providing you the PPT, so you can just click on the link from there. Okay. Here you can edit the path variables. Like I've already did that. You can see here it is, the bin folder. Okay. After learning all of this, it is very mandatory to install Android Studio because you will be making your app in that only. Then you have to complete this course. Now, this is the course which you will have to follow. So it consists of 4 units that you will have to complete fully. It is divided into pathways, like if I'm exploring it. So it contains 3 pathways. In every unit, there are 3 pathways. So for unit 1, there is introduction to Kotlin, then set up Android Studio, then we will be building a basic layout. But in today's session, we will not cover this one. We will cover it later because we will be learning Kotlin basics also. So we'll just exclude this for right now. So let's get started with Kotlin basics. So after setting the pathway or after setting the path in the settings, uh, the Kotlin file will automatically be running on your editor. So I have the editor Visual Studio Code, and I've already created a folder here. So to create a new one, you can just write
Just wait, Kajal. Do anyone have any doubt? Like, if anyone have doubt, like how the course work or anything, you can ask right now. Then we will move to the Kotlin basis. Kajal, could you just see the message?
Wait, I'm just going on that. Yes, you will need to download the additional extension. Wait, I'm telling. Then, is there anything else? So here is the extensions tab. You can just go on that, and you will need to download the code runner. It can run any code, any type of code. As you can see here, many languages are visible. So it runs Kotlin also. See, it's over here. It will make it easier for you to run. Okay. Also, there are some other extensions if I'm going to search Kotlin. So you can download these also, but I've not downloaded it since it was not needed. Okay, so in Kotlin, first we will have to create a main function. Yeah, and the main is the entry point of the program. First, let me write the code, then I will explain. So here, where is the data type? Now, in Kotlin, as I told earlier, that it is statically typed language. So we will need to tell that what is the data type of the variable by not particularly like it is a int or string, not particularly like that, but we will need to tell that if it is immutable or mutable. Like var means that it is mutable. That means it can be varied, right? The values can be changed. Or if I'm going to write well, then it cannot be modified. See, if I'm first, let me run. V3 is not used. Okay, so we will need to use V3. Let's just comment it. Also, there is another method of print. Like if I want to print 8 with some string, so we can write either plus v1. So it's gonna print the value of v1 is 8. Or there is another method also. We can use the dollar symbol to include the variable. It takes time to run. So let's discuss some another data types. So if yeah, there is an option also of declaring the data type. Like if I'm gonna do here that it's int, and I'm not assigning the value in it, but later I will do it. Let's see what happens. Okay. And there is an option that you can declare above the main function or outside the main body. So for to do that, we can just write here late init where now here late init is that the compiler will get to know that the variable will be defined later. If you are not gonna put this one, so it will throw error. So it's mandatory to do that. Some error occurred. Late init modifier is not allowed on properties of primitive types. Okay. Acha. Int is primitive here, so we cannot use int. We can write int. Sorry, string. Also, I have not assigned the value.
Kajal, there is one doubt.
Yes.
Is there any difference between println and only print command?
Yes. Print ln will print the line. Means the line will be a line will be. Wait. Let me show you example. Now here, can you tell me the output of this? Print hello and print ln v5. Can anyone tell? The value of v5 will also be printed, but not after the line. Yeah, Anjali is right. This is the answer. Okay, now let's see how to create functions. Wait. There are some other data types also. They are Boolean, double. Here, if you are not declaring the data type, since it's optional, but if you want to declare, so it will automatically interpret that what is the data type if you're not declaring the data type of the variable. Now, can I know what is what the error is? Does anyone know what is Boolean? What a Boolean does? What is Boolean? Yeah, true, false. So here the value assigned is wrong. What we should assign here? True, either true or false. It should be small. Okay, let's move on to functions. Here I'm going to define user. It is called as user defined function. Now here we will call this function in the main function. Do you know about parameters? Parameters are the variables which we can just assign to the function, or we can use the variables of the main to be included in the next function, like the user defined function. Like if we want to use any of the variables from the main body in the user defined function, so we can use parameters for that, and parameters are written in these brackets. Here we need to tell the data type also. There are function parameters not allowed. Since it's not knowing the data type, so it just throws error. So we'll make it there. Parameter name expected. Oh, sorry, it should become here. This is some other kind of error. I need to save it.
Kajal, could you just go and explain the pathways and all?
Yeah. So as I told earlier that there are four units in which in every unit there are three pathways which we will need to cover. So we will just see this too for today's session.
So, like, just me give you the brief. The like this whole course is structured in such a way that like there are four units, and in each unit there are like 3 to 4 pathways. You need to like complete the course on this like developer.android.com, and then you have to complete here courses. You can earn badges through it. And if you want to make an app, you can download Android Studio, and then you can make an app. And at the end of the campaign, we will be having a showcase round where you all can show your app, and there is a surprise for top 3 winners. So who will make the best app, we will give them like something which is like surprise for now. But you try your best to make a good app. Just learn these courses, and at the last you can showcase it. Anything you want to add, Kajal?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And if you have any doubt, like in any of the module, you can just ping both of us, like me, India, and Kajal, or you can ask in WhatsApp group.
Yeah, you can message me on WhatsApp if you get any doubt. So here in the first pathway, there is explanation of Kotlin basics itself. So if you are getting any doubt or if you have any kind of things which is not sorting out, so you can just go through these. And if it's still, if you are not able to solve your doubt, then you can reach me. So your first program in Kotlin, then use variable functions. Kotlin basics में बस इतना ही है. Then there is setup Android Studio. So let's do that. So here you will have to see the video, but it's optional. So you can just skip or see. Then download and install Android Studio. Take Code Lab.
Kajal Diksha has asked, is there any alternative for Android Studio?
No, there is no alternative. For building apps, you will have to download Android Studio.
Or I think you can download IntelliJ IDEA. I guess
See
they.
here, here the requirements are mentioned. You will need to have 64-bit version of Windows, and the Windows 7 will not work over here. Also, internet access will be needed because the Android Studio consumes much internet. So for Windows, let's see, verify system requirements first. So these are the requirements. You can take screenshot or you can just visit the pathway itself. 8 GB of RAM is recommended. So this is the download page of downloading Android Studios. Since I already have it, so I've not downloaded it right now. You can download it from here, but make sure that you are signed in so that you can get the badge. Uh, they provide badges. Like if I'm gonna show you mine, like here are the badges which you will need to have, which is very mandatory. Otherwise, your course completion will be not supported. So make sure that you are signed in. Android Studio user, this is the badge. So let me now open my Android Studio. Here you will have to create new project. Then empty compose activity, which includes Jetpack compose pack. Then just the name of your application. Then finish. Android Studio is a heavy software, so it takes much time. So have patience and wait. So it is asking for internet. So let's just say yes. Here Gradle is building the project. This is the default code, which is already which is of Jetpack Compose, means which uses Jetpack Compose. So here composable denotes that the function below is using Jetpack Compose. Now here, as we saw earlier in VS Code, there is main function, right? So it runs from main, and in Android Studio it runs from onCreate. The onCreate is the main function. Then set content is the Jetpack Compose, where set content sets the layout for your app. Then this is the name of the application. Then it creates the theme. Modifier sets your means it decorates your app, like increasing the size or padding. So it it manages that. Okay. Then greeting is called over here. We will be going into brief about this code in the next pathway, which is third pathway, which we will be discussing in the next session. So I hope you have understood these terms. Set content sets the layout. Also you will need to download from here. Uh, Wait, let me first run this. Here you will have to create the split. Here you will have to click on the split so that you can see both the code and the design. Otherwise, the code only will be visible and you will be finding out where is the design. Now here it is building the project. Okay, some failed to find build tool solution. Okay, so I think this error can be solved from over here. The build tool version is not set here, so you will need to set it. Otherwise, the same error will occur. build successful. From here, you will need to select the device. First, you will need to download it. So for that, device manager. I have 3 devices downloaded. These are called as virtual virtual devices. The output came here of this code. Hello Android. Also, there's an option if you're not able to download because the virtual device have much space, as you can see, 9 GB, 1.2 GB. So you can connect your physical device also, uh, and to connect your physical device, there's a pathway, I think, which tells everything, means every step to connect physical. So you can just find it in the course itself. Now I'm gonna run it in this. See, the same output came of this code. So this is Android virtual device. Now I think everything is done. You can just stop it. You can go on here, device manager, or you can just go from here to download your devices. So any doubts?
You guys have any doubt, like how the course works and how it all goes? Am I audible?
I am having one doubt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there any deadline to complete any of the pathway? Like you have to do in such means between such and such date.
No, actually, the campaign is from 8 September till 8 October. So you can complete pathways according to your pace, but we suggest you to do like in 1 week. Like we have session in like every Saturday. Like it's not fixed कि हम Saturday को ही करेंगे, but try to do like one pathway in 1 week, and so that you can get time to build your own app at the end.
Okay.
Yeah. Any more questions?
Sorry, I was just got disconnected due to some network problem. Now let's continue.
Also, it's very important for you all to have a developer profile. So, like Kajal, just show them how to make a developer profile and how it look like.
Do you have the link, D?
Kajal, just open above link. Uh, yeah. So this is the video which was made by like our senior. So just go through it and see how to make a developer profile. We will be circulating a Excel sheet. There you need to fill your developer profile. So just go through this video once. Kajal, just play that. Play it.
If you have any doubt, please ask in the chat. Do you have any doubts?
Ma'am, we will be having session daily, right?
Repeat, please.
Ma'am, we'll be having like those sessions daily.
No, no, no. It will be on Saturdays.
Okay, every Saturday.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you give me a little brief what you taught today?
Well, you will be getting the PPT of the session, so you can take reference from that.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Kajal, just I guess, yeah. Neha, could you please start sharing your screen?
Yes, just a second.
Yeah, so here is a small quiz. You can go to joinmyquiz.com and enter this code. And who will be our top three will be mentioned in our social media handles. So I request you all to join the quiz. Or Neha, if possible, just share the link of this quiz. Yes, Neha, you can start. All done? Uh, 3 are left. Yeah, you can end the quiz. Congratulations to Khushi, Shreya, and Achal. Uh, all three need to share their Insta ID to me, like from the group. Uh, DM me your Insta ID. Khushi, I have yours, others too. Okay. That is for today. If you have any doubt, you can ask in group or DM me or Kajal. And as the course is self-paced, you have to do on yourself. Or like if you have any doubt regarding anything, you can ask Kajal or me. And
Okay, thank you all. Have a great day.